Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In today's video I'm going to be adding 50 Chili Rasboras to my aquascape. These are one of my favourite nano fish. They stay really small and have so much colour. In the footage you can see they haven't got much colour at the moment because they're a little bit stressed out, but once we get them acclimated they'll get their colour back soon. So let's get these guys acclimated and into the aquascape. So here I've got the bucket I'm going to use to acclimate the Chili Rasboras. I got 5 bags filled with 10 Chili Rasboras each, so that's going to give us 50 in total. I chose to get 50 at the start because I wanted to get a really good school going straight away. Also because they're so small, it won't affect the biomass too much. If you were to add too much biomass in your aquarium at one time, it may start to affect the water quality. Another reason why I went for 50 is because these fish can be quite delicate at times. Since they are so small, they're very sensitive to changes in their water quality. So unfortunately I may lose a few, but I took this into account. With them being a small fish, I'm going to use the drip acclimation method. By using airline tubing to slowly drip in some water over 3 hours. After about 3 hours the water should almost triple in volume. This method of acclimation will slowly get the Chili Rasboras used to the new water they're going to be living in. I did a full video on this technique explaining the whole process, so if you guys want to see that I'll leave a card in the top right hand corner of this video. So here's the Chili Rasboras about 3 hours after the drip acclimation process. The water is now about tripled in volume, so I'm going to start adding these guys to the aquascape. So far we haven't had any losses, so this is a really good sign so far. I've just transferred the Chili Rasboras into a jug just to make it a little bit easier to add them to the aquascape. As you can see as I pour them in, they haven't got much colour at the moment. The whole process of bringing them from my local fish shop and drip acclimating them has stressed them out a little bit. But in a few hours time, once these guys get settled down, they'll start to get their colour back straight away. After about a few hours, the Chili Rasboras start to colour up really nicely now. I think these guys are really young, so they still need a bit of time before they get to their full size. As they mature, they'll start to get even more colour. Having 50 Chili Rasboras in this aquascape just really brings it to life now. They bring so much impact to the scape and they're so fun to watch. When you get them in a large group, they do tend to school a lot better. Occasionally I've seen them school like tetras, but this isn't very often. I usually see this behaviour when I turn the filter off and just before I feed them. I think these guys are a perfect nano fish. They grow to about a maximum of 1 inch, which makes them really good for nano tanks. In a 10-gallon nano tank you can easily get away with about 20 Chili Rasboras. Once they get settled into your aquarium, they are pretty low demanding fish. In terms of water quality, these guys do prefer more acidic water. A pH of around 6.5 is really good for them. In terms of water hardness, they do prefer softer water, but they can live in moderately hard water too if you drip acclimate them. Feeding Chili Rasboras is super easy too. They aren't fussy feeders and they will eat dry food readily. At the moment I am feeding them some Hikari nano pellets which I crush up with my fingers just to make it a little bit easier for them to eat. I also like to vary their diet by feeding them some frozen baby brine shrimp. The footage in the background shows me feeding some of these baby brine shrimp to my Chili Rasboras. Because of their really small mouths, baby brine shrimp is the perfect size for these guys. Also brine shrimp are packed with protein which will really help bulk these guys out. I found that providing a varied diet helps to bring out the colour in these guys too. One thing to look out for is that sometimes they can come with internal parasites if they're from the wild. So if you have the option, put these guys into a quarantine tank for a few weeks just to deparasite them. If your fish is infected with these parasites, they'll eat healthily but they'll start to waste away quite quickly. And again, because of their small size, this can happen really quickly to them. This is something I wish I knew earlier when I started to keep Chili Rasboras. It's a really good tip and hopefully it prevents any unwanted deaths. If you guys want to learn how to keep Chili Rasboras, I made a full guide on this on my channel. I'll leave a card in the top right hand corner of this video if you guys want to watch it. It has all the information you'll need on keeping Chili Rasboras, so check it out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of me adding my new Chili Rasboras to my aquascape. These little Rasboras have really made the scape feel more alive. You can see why I like keeping these guys in planted tanks. They have so much colour and so much energy too. They're really fun to watch, especially when you're feeding them. I highly recommend you guys getting some of these Chili Rasboras, you won't be disappointed at all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos from me.